How to choose the right zeolite product. In 2005, the first activated liquid zeolite product was brought onto the market, and pretty soon there were many other products claiming to be the same. This video is going to look at those different products and expose the differences, and you're going to learn what are the important factors that you need to know when selecting a zeolite product. When considering a liquid zeolite product, we need to get beyond all the fancy copywriting and get to the facts. There are two factors that are vitally important when selecting a liquid zeolite product. These are the two we're going to cover on this video. If you don't have both of these two, it is not the most effective activated liquid zeolite product available. Micronization is the first important factor to consider. Powdered zeolite in its raw form can be ground down to about 40 microns in size. Most of the liquid zeolite products have particle sizes between 40 microns and as little as 3 microns. However, in order to get into the bloodstream, the particle size of the liquid zeolite needs to be less than 2.5 microns. There was a study done a few years ago which showed that when you micronized the zeolite to around 2 microns or less, that it could get into the bloodstream and could actually get to cancer cells. And in dogs and in mice, they found that the micronized zeolite was able to reduce tumours. This was not the case with zeolite that was not ground down to this very, very small particle size. Test results included in the liquid zeolite white paper indicate that only one of the activated liquid zeolite products, or one zeolite product, is micronized below 2.5 microns. Our activated liquid zeolite is actually micronized to an average particle size of 0.9 microns, and the smallest particle sizes have been seen to be 0.34 microns. So it is well under the 2.5 microns required for the activated liquid zeolite to enter the bloodstream. When the zeolite is able to enter the bloodstream, it's able to get to the cells and take the heavy metals and toxins directly off the cells. This is similar to what the medical chelators do, but without the side effects. So, as far as micronization is concerned, if your zeolite product is not micronized to an average particle size below 2.5 microns, it is not going to be effective in getting into the bloodstream and taking the toxins from their source. So I would suggest that before you buy one of these liquid zeolite products, you ask for the report that shows the particle size. The second important factor is activation. Now, activation doesn't mean claiming that your zeolite came from a pristine source where there weren't any toxins. Let's face it, zeolites come from volcanoes, and volcanoes are full of mercury, lead and a number of other heavy metals. So it's likely that any zeolite lying around on the ground for a few hundred years is going to attract to itself some of those toxic metals. In addition, the zeolite is a cage-like structure. And if the cage is already full of toxins, how many extra toxins can it drag in while it's travelling through the body? The activation process for the activated liquid zeolite is expensive, time-consuming, and the subject of a patent, so that other products are unable to use the same activation process. Once the zeolite has passed through activation, it is like a huge sponge with the water all wrung out of it. So as it moves through the bloodstream, it's able to gobble up heavy metals and other toxins at a far higher rate than any other zeolite product, and safely remove them through the kidneys and the bladder and the colon. Now, this may not seem to be very much of a difference, but the activated liquid zeolite can be over 800 times as effective as other liquid and powdered zeolite products. So it does make a huge difference. And what we've found is that people get fantastic results with activated liquid zeolite. They move on to other zeolite products, don't get the same results. So if you're not getting the results you're looking for from your zeolite product, you might want to try our activated liquid zeolite, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. If you'd like to find out more about activated liquid zeolite, look at the many benefits, view some hair analysis reports, research data, and personal stories on people who've used it to great effect, why not go to zeolitereview.org right now? And while you're there, download the Zeolite white paper. It is going to give you a lot of the information you should be reviewing before purchasing a zeolite product.